What's going on, wonderful whiskey lovers? It's Jesse with Metal Whiskey Reviews, and today I am going to be reviewing Connemara. So this one, there's no age statement on here. It's 40% alcohol, and interesting note, it is the only Irish peated whiskey that I know of anyway. There might be some other ones out there, but I'm pretty excited about this one because I've never had a peated Irish whiskey. I've only had like 3 peated Scotch whiskeys, but I'm pretty excited about this. This is going to be an adventure. So let's do it. These are perfect for reviewing and tasting because they're only 50 milliliters, so that's perfect. Let's just drink it all. Okay, let's start with the nose then. Alright, the smell. So this one's interesting. So it's a pretty light and subdued peaty smell, so light smoke. Also, I'm getting, it's very fresh smelling, kind of like if it just rained, that really fresh air smell after that rain, maybe almost a little ozone. It's kind of weird. I've never smelled a whiskey that was this fresh before. And then very, very subdued, very light is maybe some citrus notes. So I don't know. I don't smell that very often in whiskeys either. I really like this one. I'm sure there's some other stuff in there that I'm not getting, but overall it's just a very fresh smell. I don't know, just like a summer rain. That's pretty nice. All right, let's taste this. So right away I get kind of a medium to robust peat, pretty briny, kind of a salty, briny taste. Also, kind of at the very end, I get a very light oaky taste, very woody oaky taste. And then kind of at the end, I get this lingering, almost a lingering watered down wood ash. And then a little oaky at the end. But I'm pretty impressed with this one. This is a very nice whiskey. I'm glad it's peated because I don't know if a lot of these expressions would have come out if it wasn't peated. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. And when I smell it again, I even get kind of a lemon zest smell to it. So I don't know. I bet this seems like the type of whiskey that would probably constantly change the more it's oxidized and in contact with the air. So overall, I really like this whiskey. I'm pretty surprised. So the nose was the most interesting to me, and it took me a while to get everything out of this one. And I'm sure I didn't get everything, but to get as much as I got out of it. So I would give the nose on this one a solid 8. And the taste wasn't quite as interesting as the smell, but it's up there. Definitely enjoyable. It's pretty mellow, so pretty complex too for this whiskey. I would give it a solid 7.7. And the finish, wasn't as interesting. With these peated whiskeys, I tend to get that kind of that watered down wood ash, or like that cigar ash. And then, of course, like I said before, I don't think there's a whiskey out there that I haven't tasted that doesn't, have those oaky expressions in them. I'm sure I have, but with Irish whiskeys, it's always the oaky expression. It's somewhere in there. But with the finish, I'd probably give a 6. So nose 8, taste 7.5, and the finish a solid 6. So overall, 7.2. I think this is a very, I don't know, I guess I wouldn't say approachable, but from a beginner to intermediate to advanced, I would put this more in the intermediate range for whiskeys. But even if you're a beginner, I think maybe you would probably like this whiskey a little bit. But that does it for me, so catch you in the next one.